What is up, everybody? It's MilkBoy627 and I'm back at you with an interesting video because apparently there is more to Doki Doki Literature Club after the events of last episode where Monica went crazy and killed everybody, and then I had to delete her from the game files, which was insane because we had to literally go in the game files and delete her, which is like what? That is insane. But we're gonna check that out, and then at the end, after we get done with that, I'm gonna be posting the really messed up Natsuki part. If you want to watch it, it's not the best because it just got so messed up, but if you guys want to stay for that, I would super duper appreciate it, and I think you might enjoy it. So without further ado, let's start off with new game with no Monica on the title screen. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen this place in a while. It's an ordinary school day, just like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking together to school. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Sayuri, it's so good to see you! Oh my god. You don't know how crazy and messed up everything has been. It's like, oh my gosh. It's enough to make a grown man cry. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Oh my god. Hey, Milk. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Milk, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Oh, she's already self-improving. She's already self-improving since last time. Holy crap, she's actually waking up on time. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Oh, I'm crying. Yes, this is a pineapple mug, and yes, it's for SpongeBob. Don't even get it twisted. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Milk, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Okay, well, in our defense, okay, this new us doesn't know what happens in the literature club, but after what I experienced, I don't think I want to join another literature club. I feel like that's just a bad idea, and I feel like I'm gonna get in major PTSD, Vietnam War flashbacks, but, you know, literature club flashbacks, you know, no more I open the door gentlies or, you know, cutting right to the chase or, you know, anything like that. But something tells me Sayuri would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Does this mean that Sayuri is the president? Oh my god, Sayuri, yes. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayuri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room numbers of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. And now it's being used for the literature club that Sayuri is running! Oh, before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Milk! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Milk that Sayuri's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Milk. we're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. And look at that! Our character isn't creepy! We used to pray for days like this. You know that one meme of the guy holding the trophy and like... That's me right now. Us when we're not talking about how cute they are immediately. Working? Milk, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayuri. The literature club. Sayuri's eyes lighten up. No way! Ah! Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayuri is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? And none of them are having like yandere or tsundere moments where they're like, oh, we're not falling in love with them. Jeez Louise, it's like, how did we get so lucky? The girls have arranged a few desks to form a table, and there's no Sayuri hanging herself in the background. This is, I gotta drink for that. Heck yeah. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri refers to the table carrying a tea set. Okay, I was talking to one of my friends a few days ago, and we were talking about how BG Mike said Natsuki or something like that for Natsuki, and it made me think about that, like just now. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. But I used to watch BG Mike like a boss. Like, he used to be my main guy until I found out, like, I grew up and I was like, he's not Dan TDM's brother, so why do I care? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. And right now, I have a cup of tea. I have honey chamomile tea, actually, so Yuri, me and you are going crazy together. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Milk, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri? Well, about, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Milk wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Milk? But maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. President Sayuri, oh my gosh. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes! I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Milk. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Oh, Milk. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! And that you joined every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Milk? I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Whoa! Okay, hold on just a second here. We're not doing this again, Sayuri. I swear to all that is freaking Skibbity Sigma Riz. I will whoop you. I will beat you up. I will whoop you. Don't even start this. We're not having another Monica situation. Everything is going perfect. Yuri and Natsuki are getting along. They're getting along with me while they're not trying to fight over my attention and love. And you're not doing anything weird. The music just stopped, so that's how I know something bad is going on. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Milk? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? Sayuri, what are you doing? What are you talking about? You're doing something. You're doing something fishy, pal. Game, you know the last person that said game kind of locked me in a room with just herself and deleted everybody else. You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Milk. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We we all love you. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, I love all of you guys too. Oh, Natsuki, Sayuri, Monica, and Yuri. Oh, you guys are the best. I love you guys. You're so. Oh, this is such a heartfelt ending. Oh.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
What? Oh my god! It's the song! It's the song! Oh my gosh! Come on, Monica! Play it! Play it! Play it! Play it! Play it! Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
That's so. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
Oh, that's so cute.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them
Oh.
anyway.
Oh, look, give it up to all these people that made this game possible.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile
This has put me through such a range of emotions, like from sadness to anger to confusion to like regret. Everybody who worked on this game are just so magical and so wonderful, and you have made such a compelling, amazing, great, oh gosh, great experience. And I loved every single piece of this game. So guys, I guess this is officially the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. I mean, oh, and it's all four of the little Dokis and they all look happy together. Oh, that's so cute.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heart?
Monica and Milk. Oh. Wait, what are we? Why are we even moving everything?
I'll leave you be.
Thank you so much, team. Shout out to Team Solvito. I played this with love. To the special player who achieved this special ending, fears have been endured by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some may make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My favorite game has always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Oh, Dan. That's so sweet. I love that so much. And the thing you said about heightened empathy for fictional characters, yeah, I have heightened empathy for fictional characters. I don't know what it is. I guess I just, oh, damn. Well, I just want to say thank you, everyone, for watching. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you for sticking it out with me. And we got full completion. And I just want to say I love every single one of you, and never ever stop following your passions and dreams, because who knows? And I want to say I hope you enjoy this Natsuki part that was completely and utterly unfinished, but I think it's quite worth it. I hope you have an amazing time, and goodbye. What is up, everybody? It's Milkboy627, and I'm back at you again today with DDLC. We're gonna continue the Natsuki route. I don't even know anymore. I think everything is just going crazy. Okay, so I have no clue what is happening. Anyway, load game. So, what would Natsuki like? Parfaits, sparkles, skirts, rainbows, whisper, a valentine, fluffy, precious, smile, these all imagination. There we go. Yuri liked imagination. Okay. Extraordinary sensation. Raindrops. Oh, that was Yuri. Ribbons. Holidays. Hope. Bunnies? Okay. Milk. I know Natsuki likes milk. Socks. I feel like Natsuki would like some puppies. I bet both of them would like puppies, though, for being honest. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Milk. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Atsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't even here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Oh yeah, because last time the night ended off with them fighting and then it glitching out and Monika pulling us into the hallway and being like, yo, this is not okay, and like, that was crazy. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Milk, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Yuri, don't, like... Sorry, I'm just thinking of everything that happened in the last episode. Because we seen like Sayuri hanging on the wall and like a little poster. They got into a fight. They was glitching out. It looked like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 came into Doki Doki Literature Club. This was a strange and awful like last episode. Anyway, I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Of course I'm understanding. I love you, Yuri. I'm really glad that you joined this club. Well, as I said in the first episode, there's so many cute girls. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. Okay, so what was that? Yuri remembers the fight, the huge fight that happened yesterday where we had to get pulled out. Natsuki came out crying. And Natsuki just doesn't remember any of that? Natsuki, are you okay? And it had the little black text, so that means something... What is that? What does that mean? Okay. Why is it that randomly it'll just cut to like really scary, spooky black text and no one knows what it is? No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Milk. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Oh, so we're not bringing up the fact that Natsuki just went blah 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 blah. Okay. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Milk, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, She's fine! She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Okay, Yuri, I'm okay with reading the book with you, girl. Like, jeez Louise, we can read this book together, I promise. It's not that big of a deal. Please don't hurt anybody. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Milk? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. That's okay, Yuri. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. No, you're fine. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? What was that, Yuri? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Todd. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone... I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Yuri, what are you doing? Are you okay? Why are you freaking out? I'm really worried about you, bruh. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here's the thing. This should work, right? Aside my... Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry, I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. Oh, look at the little smile. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. You don't look fine. Your eyes look like you're going... Like you're, shocked or something. I don't know. What is that emotion? I can't even tell. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Milk? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Hey, Natsuki, let's show you my poem. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in this club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. What? Hello? T3BLBIBZB3VYLFROARXJK. I can't read that. Milk, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Milk, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! What was that? She just... Excuse me? Who should I show my poem to? I don't want to show my poem to anybody if they're gonna... What was that? Monica! Hi again, Milk. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Natsuki just killed herself and like snapped her neck and then... But I'll take that as long as it's not going bad. Oh, it's going pretty bad. I'm applying myself. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. I'm applying myself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Milk. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? She does? And it's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. But she spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her, but that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, endless. Noise that won't stop. Insane, consign, tangent. What is going on? I thought we wrote a poem for Natsuki. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess show it to Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. I can't read this. I'll let you guys read this. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. My pen? That is a pin fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yes, I would like to read it. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. Excuse me. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew how to tell a joke at that moment. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front. Mitsuki? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Milk joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the first time for us to become complacent. We'll still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members here anyway? We've already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know that you feel this way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put together something for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Milk? Oh, come on. You can't just take advantage of Milk to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Milk joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home, and Milk isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Milk want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Milk, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Yeah, because all that we wanted was ridiculously cute girls. That's the only thing that we wanted. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Milk, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I do! I mean, I like how nice and quiet things the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here, but still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. I would care if she killed herself. Why is it? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Milk? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri! I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay, me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Milk? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Milk before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Milk, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I really don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. What do you mean we're the only real people, Monika? You're really creeping me out, Monika. I don't like this. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it! Okay, that was... But I thought we wrote a poem for Natsuki. Give me just a sec. Let me see if I messed this up. So I'm redoing the Natsuki poem just to see if, like, I messed it up. And this happened. Click. Hello? What is this? Beauty? Kawaii? What was that? I'll keep you guys updated on if anything else happens. So no, I did not mess up. I guess that's just how it happens. Cause I don't know. This is weird. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.